I'm one of the ruminant nutritionists here at Harpers. I've been with the company nearly 16 years now. I guess in that time the dairy nutrition hasn't really changed much, but the way that we would test, record, analyse and use the data probably has. When I'm on farm, I would collect the various silage samples, then bring them back to Abby at the mill lab to be analysed on our NIR machine. The data is then emailed back to me so I can input all the results onto my diet check program to begin formulating a ration using the Nutriop figures. Nutriop was developed to break down the raw materials' effective absorption rates, whether they are rapid or slow, and the total fermentability. The diet is compiled using the as fed as opposed to guessing. So for example, if I'm looking for maintenance plus 25 litres from the trough, I would balance the silages with either one of our standard blends, or I can formulate a bespoke blend using various quality raw materials. We now have the ability to provide the choice of either whole blend or a new product, Precision. This product is a ground blend for use in TMR feeding, helping to reduce sorting and aid the mixability and particle disbursement. Unfortunately, with all this wet weather, we have been having the majority of the first cuts are going to be late this year. So the quality of the silage is probably going to be lower in ME and high in fibre. So we need to be fizzed up, which is where our new Precision ground blend could fit the bill. So when I'm walking through the cubicle section, I'm looking for the cows that are cutting. So 6 out of the 10 cows lying down should be cutting at all times. Looking for 60–70%. Cutting speed of sort of 50 to 60 cuds per minute. Also again looking for cud balls that may be in and around the cubicle beds, and similarly with cows standing at the cubicles, making sure the head rail's in the right position so cows are either all in the cubicle stood up, trying not to be half in, half out. So once the trough diet is set at 25 litres, we can then look at the parlour feeders and set the feed tables from 25 litres there. So here I can set the feed tables on the parlour. I can adjust the outer parlour feeders if there is any. We can also do the same on robotic herds. We can look at various systems, Delaval, Lely, certainly with the Westphalia, the C21 program, different feed programs. One of us reps can generally find their way around the system depending on what each farmer uses. The base ration can vary obviously from farm to farm, whether the cows are just out of the grass, having a buffer fed, or getting some blend through a TMR or partial TMR in the trough. So this is a blend that I put together on the diet check program: soya hulls and ground maize. Normally I'd like to use sugar beet in the diet for the summer, but with the price of the raw materials, sugar beet's sort of priced out the market, and that's why I've replaced it with soya hulls. We haven't put molasses with it because there's a molasses tank on farm. So again, as part of the diet, I've included Megalac, which we can supply. There's mag chloride flakes here for the dry cow diet. Set scales which we use to measure out the minerals. Obviously we can offer bespoke mineral packs as well for individual farms by testing forages.